The FIFA World Cup is the most widely watched and followed sporting event across the globe. And the man in charge of FIFA is President Sepp Blatter. But despite all the hype the World Cup brings, FIFA finds itself in the middle of a federal investigation, both in the United States and Switzerland. Earlier this month, U.S. Attorney General Loretta Lynch and Swiss Attorney General Michael Luber held a joint press conference in Zurich, announcing that additional charges against individuals and entities were forthcoming. In May, 14 people had been indicted in connection to a bribery and racketeering conspiracy.
As I made clear at our initial announcement, the scope of our investigation is not limited, and we are following the evidence where it leads. I'm grateful for the significant cooperation and substantial evidence that we have received from all quarters. Based upon that cooperation and new evidence, we do anticipate pursuing additional charges against individuals and entities.
According to Britain's Sky News, the Swiss Attorney General has launched a criminal investigation on Blatter after a payout of $1.9 million was made to UEFA's President Michael Platini for work done a decade ago. The UEFA is the governing body of football in Europe. So what does this have to do with Guam? Well, amid the international scandal, Supreme Court Chief Justice Robert Torres has been tasked with determining whether Sepp should be suspended as FIFA's president, an organization he's been involved with for 40 years. The Chief Justice was appointed to the FIFA's Ethics Committee in 2013. Torres will make a recommendation with the final decision to be made by Chairman of FIFA's Adjudicatory Chamber, German Judge Hans-Joachim Eckert. Blatter, you may remember, visited Guam in 2011. He joined local dignitaries to celebrate the completion of improvements at the Guam Football Association field in Harmon. The world-class facility was built with the help of a $2 million FIFA investment. This doesn't mark the first investigation for Torres. According to Sky News, he previously investigated former FIFA Executive Director Chuck Blazer, who is now reportedly the FBI's chief witness in its corruption investigation.